Everybody, welcome. My name is Doth Joker, coming to the DJ scene. We're reporting live from Skyline Valley in the Shenandoah Wilds. Some crazy stuff is crapping out here. Don't really know how to explain it. We just got to live through it. We got to see what it's like. So we're going to get back into this. But before we do that, we're going to open up a party like we did yesterday with Ryu's Rangers. And I've started another we are heading in. Now we're working for Vault 63 right now, so we're going to see what this is all about. We had some stuff crapping out or capping off, and been interesting so far. Now it is a new day, so I have a new item in the atomic shop. It's just a utility. It's nothing super special. It's a lunchbox. Lunchboxes are cool. So we do have that right now. We have a couple coupons for Skyline Valley too. We got 50. So I don't know what we're going to be getting, what we can't get. I think the Fallout First items are the things that we're not going to be receiving. But I think we get the rest. So let's get the Pioneer Scout. We have. And we have 5 left, so we'll get a reroller, which we have. And any of our daily objectives or weekly objectives that we feel like are a little bit too crazy for us to do, we're going to do this. But I think we have the paint, if I'm not mistaken. We should have the paint. Not sure if we do. We're going to... Actually, you know what? Let's see who's online. Have any friends on here? We do. Okay, so we do have a couple friends. We're going to jump in here in normal adventure like we did yesterday. We got some stuff to finish out here in Skyline, which will be interesting to get to, of course. All right, we are outside. So, we have to go to Vault 63's Meteorology Center, which it's inside the vault, so we're going to do that real quick. And we made it the whole way across without having to worry about anybody down there, even though I got this fancy new shock baton. I don't know, somebody was screaming at me again. Well, typical if you know this game. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, this is actually a pretty fantastic weapon here. Maybe they're both outside. It seems like they're both outside. I don't know, maybe going back down here is not the way I need to go. We'll find out real quick. I know. Everyone tells me I should be running a bloody build. I don't run bloody builds. I don't. I mean, bloody builds are awesome, but I don't like the whole fact... No, I gotta go outside for this. Okay, that's Shiny Creek. Where's the other one? And, oh, we gotta pull our dailies up, too. I forgot about that. So we're gonna do that real quick, too. We need a couple more dailies. Build a floor, wall, or roof. We can do that. Complete an event, we can do that. We can destroy a robot. We can drink a Nuka-Cola. We can eat pre-war food, and we can kill Mylarks. So we should be good there. Let's go to our weeklies. And one of these I know I can flip out. I don't like climbing workshops, so we're going to re-roll it. Scrap junk to produce black titanium. I don't like that one. We're going to re-roll that one. Epic. Purchase items. We can do that. I can purchase some stuff. I don't have a lot of money, but we have enough that we can do. Meteorology center's up here. Okay, so we don't need to be in the vault. We can fast travel to our camp over here that I have not built, which we can start building now because I have what it takes to do it. So let's head back out of here. Or actually, can we fast travel from inside the vault? I'm not sure. I don't remember. So let's figure it out. Oop. Yes, we can. So now that we fast traveled, to an area that just really, I can't put anything on the ground here. We're gonna find this little cavern here. There's our camp. I'm gonna move it again. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try and quietly get away from them. So I am not trying to start a fight with a couple deer. Just run. Yeah, got over top of y'all. How do you feel? Pretty bad, huh? Somebody's tent is right here. I hope they don't mind me using their tent for a moment. I'm gonna scrap some stuff we don't need. Cook some other stuff and sell it, hopefully. We already did most of that yesterday. Okay, good. Have anything to cook? Okay, we do have some food to cook. So we're going to get that done and out of the way. We can sell it. It's actually a lot cheaper that way. Or we get more money that way. And I got to buy some stuff. Yep, that's it. Everything done there. I probably have some spoiled meat I need to get rid of. Oh, Salisbury steak. That's pre-war. Yep. I'm going to drop that. That's what I can do. I can buy some pre-war stuff. We're going to open this lunchbox. Confetti mess. That means every one we kill is going to explode into little chunks. So that'll be fun.
Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet. Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available.
I've been talking to you this whole time on mute. I'm so sorry. But I do that a lot, apparently. And apparently... Apparently I'm just bad at YouTube. Yeah, you guys know how terrible I am at YouTube. Just imagine if I was on Twitch. Oh, I'd be horrible. An 8-ball. Can't use the computers. I can use this data terminal. Toxic gas levels 60% cave coverage. Cave gas logs. Cave test. Gas levels 30%. Today's team have taken the level reading within the cave and it has risen 20%. In the past month, we need to start making preparations on how we can start venting the gases to prevent them leaking back into the vault. Oh, that sounds like it didn't go so well. Gas levels of 40%. We managed to slow down how far the gas has been spreading throughout the cave. It is a temporary fix, but it should give the engineers some time to build a regulator. They said it won't remove the gases already flooding the cave, but will help prevent it from spreading to other rooms. Well, we're about to get real sick in here, guys. Oh, okay, I do have the access key. I wasn't ready for that. It just kind of pooped us in there. Which I wasn't ready for. I learned a valuable lesson. Prepare for everything. There's another dead guy there. That's probably not a good sign. That's the station. What's in here? Let's go here first. Monitors, a computer. Oh, a short double barrel shotgun. I have an amazing shotgun from a couple seasons ago. And I should probably be carrying that with me as I walk through this vault of death. Oh boy. Alright, well. Whoa! I don't know if I still have to produce cloth or not. I don't remember, but we'll take anything that I can that has cloth in it. And I'm about to go do some dangerous pastimes here. It's a fun little.
Mom.
We will find you, beast. You won't scare us anymore. Shadows touch! Oh, I see peace. I see release. I see.
Who are these guys? The good guys, the bad guys. The bad guys apparently.
I'm sweating red. That can't be good. Feel my I see peace. I see release. I see. Shadow. Shadows have taken another.
I want to know where I get myself one of them fancy dancy swords he was just swinging at my head. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second here. I am going to find somewhere safe to hide. And once I find a safe place to hide, we're going to pause this for a moment. I got a couple things that I need to do at home. And like sing happy birthday to my step slaughter. If you didn't see any of my previous gameplays, we were doing Dead Army 4, me and my step slaughter, and she's a great shot. In fact, we're going to sit right here on this couch, and we're going to take a break. Anybody that has made it this far, please in the comments, wish my step slaughter a happy birthday. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. So, one of my daughters may be jumping on here, whether it's my Steph Slaughter or my actual Slaughter. They will be jumping on here momentarily. Could be about an hour, could be a little less. We're about to find out here. But I think it'll be very cool to have someone to run around with. We're not taking Charlie to Candy Mountain. Sorry, guys. If you know, you know. If you don't, that happens too. Now, I get stronger as my health goes down because this is partial bloody build, I guess. I don't want to use the bloody build, though, so... So we'll see how this works. Let's... I don't think I have that on. I have Life Giver, Ironclad. Why do I not have a better... Why do I not have a better vaccinated? And... Scrap times 2. Would I have 2 of these? Rank up? Alright, there we go. You can scrap this one. I think we're gonna go back to back. Aqua Boy. Let's see if there's... No mail? Just some mail. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, no. We have to do that booklet.
Oh, shit.
Back we go. We're in Hilda's office. We made it. Hopefully Hilda's okay. She is. There's Hilda. She's fine. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to... So you saw me fighting all them fools and you just... Okay. There we go.
Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Perfect! Well, almost perfect. I can't leave yet. Not until I've finished running the tests. I've been researching a method of reverting the Lost back to their original condition. Or at least, regain the ability to communicate with us. Uncle Hugo agrees with me too. This is top priority stuff, so, would you help me out? Please? Pretty please?
That's fine.
You will? Great! First, you should head to the greenhouse in the chemistry wing. Once you're there, look for Henry. Oh, Henry is one of the plants. He's from the Papaveraceae family. Some subfamilies, when properly processed, can be used as painkillers and muscle relaxants. I'll be tracking your progress, and I'll give you a ring over the intercom with the next steps. Good luck!
Why am I the only one going on these missions? Am I the only one that... Oh, boy. Here we go. The chemistry wing, huh? So we are going to need... That's locked.
Spirits, specters, shadows, shapes.
I got stuck in my menu again, and then I got stuck on the top of the stairs. This is ridiculous. How are you still able to speak if you are dead? Can we modify this and repair it, maybe? Let's see what we can do with this thing. Can't upgrade it to electrified. I don't have makeshift warrior on, that's why. Wait, is ceremonial? What? Default normal one? Oh, okay, so it's just a skin. We're gonna keep the skin that we have, even though that looks cool. But we're going to keep the one that we have. We are going to have to repair it. Let's use an improved repair kit. That way it's slightly more durable. And now I got to switch to makeshift warrior. No, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. So we got to go here. We go here. We're going to drop out Hacker. We're going to drop out Scrapper. Makeshift Warrior, I believe, is 3. It could be 5. It's 5. So we're going to drop Power Patcher for a second. We're going to put Makeshift Warrior on there. And we are going to modify this real quick. Yes, we are going to upgrade. It is now electrified. Oh, damage is way down. What? Yeah, let's go with no upgrade. Why is that so crappy? You figure electrified would add to it. It took some away. We're going to leave it how it looks. I do like the way it looks. And now we got to go back. There we go. Go to this. Drop makeshift. We're going to get... That's power armor breaks slower. I don't really need that one on, but Scrapper is a good one. Put hacker on. Wow. Maybe fix it good? Yeah, that'll work. And we'll throw one of the hackers on too. We'll put expert hacker on just to be on the safe side. All right. Now we gotta mollywop some of these doodads. All right, that's all of them. We're gonna now. I gotta find Henry. He's a plant. Are you Henry?
Looks like you found Henry. Good. Now we just need to mix serum alpha. Head to the pharmaceutical lab. It should be through the door on your left after leaving the greenhouse. Once you've made the serum, we'll have to test it. I'd managed to sedate a couple of the lost earlier. There should be one taking a nap in the clinical trial room. It's just past the observation room, through the door to the left of the mixer station. You'll have to dose them with the serum. Hopefully they won't be too mad when you wake them up.
That doesn't sound too great, but okay. I'm gonna scrap that, and scrap the Ripper. I don't really have any junk. Can I store this stuff? Yeah. Stored a good bit there. Pharmaceutical R&D.
Stupid, foolish, clumsy demons. They've given their game away. You forgot that we can take...
And you're gone. I got somebody hiding in here that's gonna come get me. I can't get through there? Is there glass here? There is glass there. Look at that. So I have to come through here and through here. Okay, well, now I know where to go, but I gotta mix the chemicals first. So I gotta go back this way. Serum mixer test. Activate. Oh, I broke it. There we go. Let's find all the fun stuff in here. A buff tat, some glue, Dictol, tin can, blowtorch, glass jar. Some glowing goo, bulk nuclear waste. I'll take that. Glass is always important. All right. Oh, there's a few more things in here we could take that we could scrap. We can actually scrap it right here. A marksman's rifle. Yeah, we're going to scrap that. We're going to scrap the Ripper too. All right. So now we have the serum. We are going to go mix it with the Zombini that's in here, or the feral ghoul. I think it's. I just call them zombies. Inject. You dork. That didn't work at all.
Stabilizing agent. Okay, you'll need to make your way back into the caverns outside. The entrance you need is in a pipe in the greenhouse. Look for some of the fungi growing in the cave. The ones that survived in there should be hardy enough. I may be able to extract an effective stabilizer from the juvenile mycelium spores in the mushroom's gills. Oh, and those caves were used to vent dangerous gases from the lab. You may encounter some mutated critters or side effects. Good luck. Come find me when you get some samples, and I'll extract what I need and mix the next doses.
Wonderful. Thank you, Hilda. I knew it. So we're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth for Hilda. Opened with a terminal, huh? There we go. It was caved in. Why was that even blocked off if it's caved in? Yeah, completely caved in. No worries. Why can't I just get one from the... Okay. I just need a stabilizing agent? From the fungus, right? Oh, that's the meteorology center. Can't do that yet. Is that a jackhammer? Can I use this as a weapon? Oh, I can't. That would have been an impressive weapon. Would have been an amazingly fun weapon. But I guess we gotta go back in here. So where is the greenhouse? Oh. Oh, if you're gonna take me all the way back, where's the greenhouse? I was just here and there was no greenhouse. I had to come get the key. Where is... Okay, I'm going to grab the party... Okay, I guess I can't grab the part of that I need right now. Now that I have the key... Now we go back out here. Back into the poison gas center. I don't know why it's looking so weird all of a sudden. Are you serious? Wendigos? An alien? Am I on drugs? Am I on drugs? I think I'm on drugs. I'm on drugs. Oh no, I'm not. Mothman. Ah! Oh. I'm getting beat up by a shadow. Ah! Stop it! What the? Get. I hear people crying and heartbeats. I don't like this. Yep, nope, those are the Wendigos. Collectofungus. I don't want to fight the Wendigos. Maybe I'll fight them on the stairs. Yeah. Got you on the stairs. What? Bottlenecked you. That's a shadow. I'm out of here, bro. I've never used as many stim packs. What was going on in there, man? Stop! Hell to help!
you're back. Did you find everything?
What the heck was in that cave?
Runoff gases from various chemicals, waste materials from the section's power source, as well as various spores and pollens from the plants that got vented into it. Give or take some years and materials. Oh, are you seeing some side effects from exposure? Your eyes do look a little funny. Tell me what you're experiencing. I'll take notes. Ooh, very astute observation. I will write that down verbatim. Not entirely unexpected given the past few decades of chemical exposure to that portion of the cave. But hey, you're still breathing and standing too. Look at you, you're a regular lab rat in the making.
I don't want to be a lab rat.
Great! Hand them over and I'll make the new serum. You know, mixing formulas was always one of my favorite things to do here. I always thought, hey, if this doesn't pan out, maybe I could be a bartender at one of those high-class joints. One time, I mixed a custom cocktail for one of Uncle Hugo's parties. People loved it. Maybe it went down a little too well. Folks might have gotten far more inebriated than expected. Still, only a slightly smaller chance of mixed alcoholic drinks exploding than advanced chemical formulas. Okay, here's the first one. And here's the second. Don't worry, these shouldn't explode. Head over to the biology wing. There's a lost sedated in the surgery room. Should still be sedated, hopefully. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, I'll unlock the door from the terminal.
But I was just in the biology. She's going to kill me. Freaking shadows, bro. Oh, I don't like this. Are you real? Yeah, you're real. You're gonna kill me. Leave me alone.
What are you doing? Your dad's trying to get in the store now. He said, you know what? He's gonna get you before he takes you in the car after.
So I made the feral stronger.
Didn't work either. We're so close. Okay, once more. Serum Omega has the stabilizing agent from the mushrooms, the relaxants from Henry, and a stronger dosage than Serum Alpha. Go to the vat storage room. You should find one of the lost in a vat hooked up to some machines. Place the serum in the slot in the machine. That should dispense the serum safely into the vat to be absorbed. Oh, this is our last chance today. Cross all your fingers and toes.
I don't like this. You're making me do crazy stuff. I don't.
Behind you, please. You won't scare us anymore.
Quiet, Jujubee. Yes, I called him a piece of candy.
Stay out. If you order from the special menu, you'll get a free bullet.
special menu, you get a free bullet, huh? This is crazy. I don't like this. Oh, I didn't mean to do the bulk. Let's go down here to the bottom and go bottom up. No, I'll go back in here. I gotta go up the steps.
You're no longer taking orders from this kiosk. Creatures here, creatures near. Smell my fear. Creatures here, creatures near. I know where you are.
Ha ha! Oh!
Did it work? That looked like it worked. Good. That's good. Some of these readings are a little weird, but we did it. You better head back to the office. I'll tell you everything.
What the hell? Hilda, what are you doing? You're almost as bad as the Enclave. I thought I was doing this guy. Oh, Hilda. All right, Hilda.
Welcome back. Let's talk. It's complicated. To understand, I need to tell you what the actual purpose of this facility was before the Lost. Those vats contain sleeping residents from our vault. Back when we faced our first crisis of the mind. Going feral. Before the Lost. Feralization was the only real threat to our happiness here. It was running rampant and we were desperate to fix it. My papa was one of the volunteers. He showed early signs of going feral and offered to go under. Be a test subject for cures. He was also that last patient you ran the experiment on. I'm sure you've run into their like before. It's when our kind goes from just sounding gruff and radiated to snarling, teeth-gnashing monster. We don't know why it happens, who it can happen to, or if there's any way to cure it. But, well, that last part is what we're trying to figure out. Short answer, science. Long answer, well, I can explain that.
Well, explain it
sort of,
then.
If you're ready to hear the rest of it, that is.
I'm ready.
Okay, let me try to explain. As you probably noticed, the once sedated patients have two key problems. They aren't really sedated much anymore, and they're still lost. So, I'll come clean. We're not here looking for a cure for the lost. Or at least, not here and not me. I'm here to test out new ways of sedating the patients here. Something stronger that can even put a lost under. But, before you get mad, we are looking for a cure. The royal we, just not me, not here. Sorry about that. That's classified.
Not playing
With the way you
classified.
handle yourself, I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before we rope you into the effort. You have to remember, these are our friends, family. If we can keep them sedated, they aren't a threat to us or themselves anymore. And if you want to be pragmatic, we need samples. Living, healthy samples. See? It's still science.
Hold on, Precious.
Promise.
It's not science. How close were you to curing the ferals?
Really. We had some early breakthroughs, especially using the, never mind. Just science stuff. I can tell you it mattered, though. A lot. We all had someone going through it, and I mean all of us. I don't even have a joke. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, and before you think I just wasted your time on a personal project, I did manage to secure some tissue samples, too. And we needed those. Really. An integral step in fixing the loss. I mean it. But look, I'll head back to the vault soon after I finish up here.
Sorry, I was
You
looking
can
at
assure
you.
Oberlin that you've completed your rescue mission. Have a fun hike back. Bye now.
Why? Hello, we need to talk, bro.
Tell Oberlin not to worry about me.
We need to talk, bro. You got me doing some really janky stuff right now, and I don't know if I'm comfortable enough doing the rest. Hello, I'm speaking to you. Do not turn your back on me. Hello? All right, we're sitting. All right, I'll sit.
You should
I'll
head
sit.
back now. Tell Oberlin not to worry about me.
It's not that he's worried about you. Okay, I guess we're leaving. Apparently, my stick drift has made me get up from the couch. Back to Oberlin. Atrium, upper level. Oh, boy. Bro, Oberlin. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, okay. Where's Bro Oberlin? Bro!
What brings you back in here? Aleph, you're back. Were you able to secure Hilda safely? My bar for questionable has been raised quite high in my time here. Care to elaborate?
Yeah, I'm telling you everything, Oberlin.
A while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about, though.
Reckless. Perhaps a necessary step in seeking a cure, but to do so alone, with the region and the state it is, well, it's good you were able to arrive there before she'd gotten herself killed. You're more capable than I had assumed. We'll make sure you're suitably rewarded for your effort. Take a moment to dust yourself off, but report back to me soon. I have another job for you. This one's a bit more delicate than the others. You're dismissed.
Hooah! Oh, that was $800.
Oh, welcome back. How can I help? If you're ready, I'd like to brief you on a highly classified matter.
long time since we had a good community.
To be frank, you are among the few here that I believe I can share this information with.
Well, thank
Though
you.
I suppose that's not saying much. I have not been entirely honest about my role here. Not to you, nor other members of the Vault, Hugo included. I am Lieutenant Colonel James T. Oberlin, United States Army. Actively, not formally. I remain in contact with him to this day.
Wait, you're Enclave?
I suspect that's for good reason. There's much about how we operate that civilians aren't privy to. And like I said, for good reason.
Are you Enclave?
The new animals.
Originally, it was to oversee a government-funded weather research project. One that was shut down and then ultimately scooped up by Mr. Stoltz. While I was never exactly an expert on the subject, Mr. Stoltz found my experience with the project important for the transition. That project led to the development of this very Vault's weather machine, and ultimately our current predicament. I have remained in contact with my associates in the Army ever since, reporting the good and the bad.
Oh. You've been acting as a spy this whole time?
Not quite. When I signed on with Mr. Stoltz, I made it clear where my allegiances lie. He did not seem concerned with this. Whether or not he realized that I would maintain those allegiances long after the world came crashing down, well, that's not my concern.
So where do I come in?
Not long ago, I dispatched a member of my team to pass along my findings to a drop site I've been using over the years. Unfortunately, he has failed to return, and I fear the worst. Daniel is a good man. It's important we bring him home, if still possible. There's also the matter of the report, and whether or not it had been passed along, or potentially fallen into the wrong hands.
All right. Is Daniel another member of the military?
No, Daniel is part of the security crew hired by Mr. Stoltz, but he is still a member of my team. While I wasn't able to select my team personally, I have come to trust each and every one of them. It pains me not knowing Daniel's condition.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks.
What's in these reports? I think it's important I know
Information
that.
on the weather machine, the storm, the Lost, and Mr. Stoltz's recent activities. If things continue to accelerate as they are, I may end up requesting additional support. It's imperative they be made aware of what's happening.
All right, I'll go look for
Thank
Daniel.
you. The drop is located at High Knob Tower along the western perimeter of the park. We haven't had trouble with that location so far, but there is a chance the Lost have overrun it. Or potentially some other party, drawn in by the allure of the storm. Either way, you're going in blind. Be prepared for the worst.
Great. I love going into things blind.
Oh, welcome back. How can I help?
Bro, I haven't even left yet, bro.
Supplies are
I think
starting
it's
to
time.
dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storm.
For the Free States.
Margaret says the outsider has been earning their keep. Maybe they'll be good to have around after all.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here. I miss research and science and discoveries and news. The workforce is I miss how it was before.
I'm headed the wrong direction. I have to go back. Am I over encumbered?
Your skin isn't split at all.
Really, I'm over encumbered. Okay, well, let's just back out of that.
What are you planning, Stoltz?
Why am I getting lost? Like there's two hallways.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason.
I don't know what he's planning, but what is this? But I don't like this. Something is not right. Everything is going wrong. And that's enough to make me concerned. We're going to stay in the elevator for this part. I'm going to go over here. We're going to jump down to Lex Adriel's camp. It's only 3 caps. Figured it'd be easier to travel from here. Because we got a long way to go. That, and I see what kind of junk they have. If they have anything I want to buy. Oh no, oh no. Another one of my favorite weapons. I do have one of those. Maybe I should use that. What is this? Oh, that's my ultrasight. I don't need that. I am looking for notes. Everything he's got I already have. So I don't need any of that. Let's head back to the mall real quick before we... Actually, let's see if we could find something out here. Maybe somewhere nice to put our base? No, I didn't think I was going to be able to put it here. We're right next to whatever this stuff is. Oh, wait, what? It's a red Chinese military outpost? What? Oh, I can't wait to fight some communists. I should go get my Liberty Prime suit. All right, so we got a little bit of our homestead put in the ground here. It's too high. I can't walk into it. Walls, roof, stairs. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm just going to destroy the whole thing. And just start all over again from scratch, like I always do. Because it's apparent they are not going to give me what I want at all. Why can I? Okay, we're just. So what is on these that I can't get rid of them? There is no more structure. So why can't I do? I'm just gonna have this stupid floating wall here? Like what? Let's move this back here. We'll try this again. Well, hi, space. Where did you get that fancy suit? We are going to This is going to take a second because it's deleting the whole thing. Hi, space.
Stay all that long, I'm gonna force my kid to leave the house.
Forcing the kid out, huh?
Yeah.
Go outside and play in the mud.
Work on his grass allergy.
Oh God, that's fun, huh? I have decided that I'm going to try and re-put my base here, and it decided that it didn't want to do that.
Did you set up a base right here?
Yeah, and I ended up having a floating wall in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
And I couldn't get rid of it, and it wouldn't fall down. It just It was like, ha, 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 you don't get it. So I got screwed with it. Now I'm trying to get rid of it. Which I did get rid of it, but now I have to rebuild everything. So fun.
It doesn't actually sound funny. Really fun.
Now I just gotta scrap all my blueprints and start all over again. It's always fun doing that. So how far have you gotten into this down here, Gunner?
I haven't. I've done like the events 2 or 3 times, but I haven't done anything with it. I'm not been in the mine south there yet.
You haven't started the missions? They're really good. Especially because I'm pretty sure they pay homage to them Enclave guys you like so much.
Hey, I'm the only Enclave now.
Holy Records presents, man. That was eons ago, Dadderson. But yeah, no, I think it'll be fun. If you start some of them there. Space. I am actually just trying to replace something down here so I don't have to travel and spend as much money. Because you know, we broke. Well, I'm broke. It's expensive to travel around the map, Space. It's not fair. Are you still here, or did you leave?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm in the menu where I'm deleting stuff. So like I can't turn. Okay, there you are.
I understand.
I see you now.
Hi.
I hate having to rebuild this stuff over and over and over again. Because it'll fit in one area but it won't fit in another area. I think I can start putting... Why did I have a Christmas tree out? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I had that out. Oi, bourgeois.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that I gotta delete and redo. I hate doing it over and over and over again. I'm gonna put my little cow back here. There he is. I'll put the veggies back here too.
Some veggies.
Some veggies. We gotta grow something around the base, right? What knife? I put it in the sink. In the pot. In the pot. He always gets a... This stick drift is killing me. I'll be right back. And I've been talking this whole time, yet again, with the mic muted.
Strictly, you're muted.
Yeah, I see that.
Sorry, buddy.
I tell you, my friend.
Did
I should know better by now.
talk to you and I didn't react to anything you said?
I've been talking for like 12 minutes and I haven't had anything from anyone say any. Or yeah, it's.
Well, I don't know. Is there anyone even else in the chat?
I don't think
It's just
so.
you and I in the chat.
Right. Makes it even better. I'm just a big old dummy.
I'm not saying I respond to everything that like feels
responsive. Yes,
but
you
I respond
do.
to a lot of stuff. So if you feel like, hey, Space hasn't responded to the last like 3 or 4 or 5 things I said, maybe just check and see if you're muted.
I'm gonna start doing that. Believe me. Oh,
it's like, gosh, usually, you know, or at least politely laugh at something or whatever. Maybe I'll check and see. Oh, there I am. Yep, I'm muted.
I need to just stop muting myself in general.
I understand the reasons for doing it. I do it a lot myself. Sometimes it's because there's other people in the room. Sometimes it's because I want to make a noise, I cough or something. Sometimes it's because I want to open a package. Sometimes it's because right now I'm listening to a YouTube video. There's lots of reasons. And then sometimes you just forget that you mute yourself and you mute yourself and then you start talking because you can't see the mute button.
Not wrong.
Yeah, happens always.
Yeah, but I should have known better. I should have figured it out when it was just pure silence, and I just kept spewing out the verbal diarrhea.
Okay. Did you watch the television show?
Which one?
The Fallout television show.
Oh, yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting. The only thing I don't really like, which I'm not sure how they're going to play it off in the series, is the goal issue.
Just out of curiosity, what
How
specifically?
the ghouls need medication to not turn feral?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily lore breaking. I can think of a couple ways that it could play out that it's not lore breaking.
Oh yeah. No, I don't
First
feel
is
like
like
it's lore breaking, but
somebody in that area came up with this drug that does what it does, and it's just not widespread. It's just not widespread. Like
actually,
people like to think that like if something is known or the case in one part of America in post-war, then it's the case everywhere. No, that's never true. So
You're
it could
not
just
wrong.
be that. It could also be that, but like it's just snake oil. It does nothing, and the people selling it
You
know it
just
does nothing.
end up going feral out of just
And
what happens.
it's just, yeah, it's like placebo, you know?
Right.
You keeping your wits about you by doing this ritual and thinking it's helping keeps you non-feral just as much as if it were some sort of actual drug. Because having the ghoul on it, but then breaking that, not needing it anymore, seems like a pretty decent like growth arc for that character.
Yeah.
So you can see that it being something that like maybe it helps and maybe it doesn't do anything, but ultimately it seems like something he could probably overcome eating altogether. Because they've shown it's like the one thing that makes him vulnerable and not pathetic because he needs it, but you know, like
Yeah.
it's an Achilles heel to him. You know?
I do get it. But I just hope that they don't play it to whereas like every goal has to have this or they will turn. I don't
see.
wanna
I don't think that
whole
I think,
route. You know what I mean?
I don't even think they're saying that. I think it could be the case like, hey, without this stuff, you'll turn whenever you turn. Who knows when that'll be? Like,
Right.
Because that is the case for most of them. They turn when they turn.
What up, Guap?
Hey, Guap. Okay, what's your next concern? I'd love to discuss that. Oh, I haven't looked at that yet. I can't even talk about it. No spoilers. No, we're talking about the TV show. Have you seen it? Oh. Well, we can't talk about either then. Hey, what's the
We
weather
will
like
be
for you guys?
quiet. Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, then Joker was another thing that, like, kind of...
Well, no, other than that, I thought it was very well done.
Because I remember there being a couple things that people were like, oh, this is nonsense. Like, before the show was out, right? Just from the trailers and the discussions about it, whatever. People were like, oh, this is different, or this doesn't make sense. Like, I remember, like, one of the people I watched it with, who was, like, a big Fallout junkie, like, lore junkie, was like, you know, there's no way they'd have an overseer with one eye, this doesn't make sense, blah, blah, blah. And it just turns out, like, they're in a different vault, and the reason they're overseer is because they were, you know, tested on. And,
right.
So, there's reasons for it. And I feel like that's the case with some of the other stuff. Like, there's a little confusion over exactly the timeline with Shady Sands.
Yeah.
But they've said, like, yes, we're counting for New Vegas, and yes, we know that, like, there's a timeline and blah, blah, blah. Like, it seems like, it's like, yeah, we know you're not seeing a part because, like, we're holding something back, and, like, something's like, you're thinking it means this, but it's just, like, you're just drawing that conclusion on your own kind of thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I feel like
Yes.
that they have done that several times, so I kind of just trust that they'll work it out. If it sucks, and I can be mad then, but, like, I'm not going to get preemptively, like, upset about something that, like, so far, it seems like they're pretty good about, like, you know, oh, actually, the reason for that is this, and the reason for this is that. Like, they've kind of done that several times where, like, things didn't make sense at first, you know?
I do like what they've done with the Brotherhood. You know, they're not the end-all, be-all good guys unless you're part of Elder Lion's break-off group in Washington.
Yeah, I mean, they're never the...
So I do like that one.
guys. They're always kind of complicated. Like they maybe are kind of the good guys or good guy-ish for the Wasteland, but at the same time they do some bad guy stuff.
Yes, they do.
And that's different for each one. So that, yeah, it's an interesting aspect of them. And this one is interesting also because some people have bought Uri, like Skyline.
I am glad they killed off Maximus. He was a dick.
Yep. Blew his head off, and then it was eaten by
Yagwe.
Yagwai, and
I love that. At least I got the name right too. That made me happy. I was scared like a bunch of names would get lost and we just wouldn't have the, you know.
They would just like rename it something kind of like generic-y.
Right.
It's a rad bear.
Right, rad bear, or you know how like the rad rats. I know they're called rad rats, but I mean I feel like that's kind of cool being called a rad rat. And I was worried to be like, oh, now it's a rat, mutated rat, and they didn't do that though. So I'm not upset.
No, they're good about like props and sound effects and nods to things in the game. Yeah, they did a.
Yeah, I know they were pretty good. I liked it.
Video game to TV screen.
They've been doing pretty darn well with that. I do feel that it's. I do want to continue the story. I didn't like how she turned on her dad, though. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that, you know, he was a good guy, because he obviously wasn't. But would you really do that? You know? Do you think? You can.
I don't know the answer to that question. Because, well, she was just kind of in shock, right? She didn't really act much.
Yeah, but
there.
I mean,
like it was mostly the other people that like kind of moved things along.
Yeah. I don't know. It just felt.
It was just. I feel like they kind of like.
Forced.
Not that it was a cop out. They just kind of like had her character just kind of freeze in that scene.
Right. I feel like it was really forced. It's not bad. If you have an opportunity, definitely check it out. There's just it's just real minor little points where you're like, why did they try that? You know? It's nothing major. It's not going to break the show or the series or even Fallout 76. It's just like, I wouldn't have gone that way, but that's okay. Creative differences.
I like all the directions they took. I don't think I mean, sure they could have like taken it in a number of directions. So like, there's only one way they could go. But I don't. Yeah, I don't have any issue with any of their decisions so far.
Yeah, my biggest fear was that this is going to go way out of bounds. It's not going to match. It's going to be really effed up, but it's not. They did fairly good. Yeah, they kind of they weren't bad.
I've made the mistake enough times of like seeing something's coming out and like getting hyped about what I think it's going to be.
And then watching it, and it's not. Yeah.
It's not that, because it's how can it be? How can it be what your brain thinks up?
Right.
And if you just like go like, all right, this looks like it's going to be good and fun, or this looks like it's going to be cheesy, and like I still want to watch it, like which is basically I thought it would be like, you know, this will be like have some okay moments, but be overall kind of corny and whatever. But whatever, I'm just gonna watch it. And I think it's like for what I thought it was going to be, it's a lot better than that. It's like a lot more Fallout-y than I thought it would be.
Right, that's
like,
one
you
thing
could
I will
just
say
do
that
like
he good
generic Wasteland and be like, this is Fallout. They said a couple of the Fallout words, you know what I mean?
Right.
But they put a lot more effort than that into it.
They did. They absolutely did. And that I would say that we are very, you know, kind of. I wouldn't say that we were blessed to have that, but you know, in a sense, we were very honored.
We're lucky
in that respect.
Yeah, because a lot of video games they've tried to make a show for it, and some are not so successful.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, there really are. There's some horrible ones out there. Look at Halo. You can't. How do you mess up Halo? Like, it's so not hard to not mess up Halo, and they messed up Halo. Right. But it's like they put...
Yeah.
I feel like they put Fallout and Mass Effect together to make some kind of hybrid. It feels more Mass Effect than it does Halo at points.
I also do feel like we have to give the show, the leniency that every game gets, because like some people are like, oh, like that technology or that thing isn't in the game or whatever.
Yeah.
But every single game like puts new shit in it, like right,
Right.
either new stuff that we can use or some sort of like storyline technology, like a new kind of like, you know, vehicle or power plant or whatever, like a new thing that like, you know, the water purifier, like, you know what I mean? Like they all have like a thing.
Yeah.
So,
But
you know.
Master Chief doesn't take his head off. His
I'm not
helmet
talking
off.
about. I didn't even watch
Ever.
that. I mean, I played the versus the co-op of that game. I didn't really play the storyline. I never invested in it, and I did not watch the show.
The storyline is pretty well thought out, pretty well rehearsed, and pretty well done. Master Chief he never takes his head off, his helmet off, never.
His head. I never took my head off either.
I don't take my head off either. So you know, on that, yeah. But no,
We're
like
all
he just
a little bit Master Chief in that way,
right. he doesn't. And the very first thing they did in the show was take his helmet off.
Yeah.
Like Chief.
They made that mistake in
that.
that first Judge Dredd movie too.
Right. And either way, it broke Judge Dredd, and Stallone played a good Dredd. He did. I'm not taking it away from him, but at the same time, man, that movie was so loopy. Like comic-wise, it really didn't follow it.
Mm-hmm. It was very a PG-13 Judge Dredd.
Right.
Whereas
The second one was good.
A hard R.
Right, very, very.
I don't mean that.
But no, I know what you meant.
And he's kind of a fascist asshole. Whereas like this Judge Dredd was kind of like, yeah, he kind of gave some people some like ridiculous prison sentences, but he wasn't the same as that Dredd.
Right.
He was too soft. But it felt like a comic book movie, and I liked it for that. You know, I was like,
right.
All right, well, some of the edges are too blurry for it, and like maybe they're just trying to like widen their audience or whatever, and like they shouldn't have him take his helmet off. But besides the flaws, they did a lot of fun stuff with that movie. It was an looked comic booky, and it even had it had a nod to the ABC robots in it, which I thought was awesome.
Right.
Which is another, like, 2000 AD comic.
So, it wasn't terrible. It's passable, but some things you just can't pass up on, you know?
Well, there's definitely, like especially if it's, like, the first time. Like, if you're making the 5th time that somebody's making a Batman movie / series, whatever.
Right.
All right, fine. Do something different. Whatever.
Right.
Like, pick one of the like lesser known Batman.
Like Batwing.
Well, I'm just like using it as an example. But like, if it's the first time, if it's the very first Batman, you want to try to make it as classically Batman as possible. You don't want to go, this is my interpretation. You want to like to give the fans like.
Okay.
Right. Hell yeah.
Sure, go for it.
But yeah, and that's probably what that first Judge Dredd should have done. That's obviously what it sounds like the Halo should have done. And it's what the Fallout did kind of do, I think.
Right. And it really
as Fallout-y as possible. Even if some people are like, okay, you're hitting us over the head with the fact that it's Fallout. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Right.
It's too much for you, then go watch something else. don't cry that this thing is too much of the thing that, you know what I mean? Like,
But that's the point of it. It's supposed to be, you know?
yeah. All
Like,
that is
I
over
am,
the top.
and just sometimes it just feels like, why would you not, like, it was good. I liked
The
it.
White Spring is under our protection.
I really liked it. But there's so many people like, oh man, I hated it. Why though? What made it so bad that you hated it? Oh well, it, and then they don't really have an excuse or an answer, and you're just like, oh well, that's. I mean, I can nitpick little things because the rest of it was good, you know.
Yeah.
I like the fact we ended up in New Vegas. I like the fact it happened out in California, where Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 were.
I'm so hoping that House is in it.
House would be
such a
interesting.
Yes.
Enclave would be interesting too.
There can be Enclave remnants, and there's going to be. There'll be Enclave somehow. I mean, at the very least, that dude left that facility with some high-tech shit.
Yes, he did.
He might want it back. So, Enclave will definitely be in it. You know, Death Claws will be in it. We saw the arm of a super mutant, so I'm sure super mutants will be in it.
I don't feel so bad about, you know, the New California Republic not being around anymore. They were having a hard time to begin with.
Well, I mean, and for them to start off the show with like one faction like having this clear power, then they have to spend a lot of time like destroying, like setting up what that power looks like and then destroying it, as opposed to like they just got bombed. That shit happens all the time in Fallout. Do something about it. Like,
right.
People might be mad, but that's like basically what they did, and it's like, all right, fair enough. Just like when you talk about like what's going to happen with Fallout 76, because you know this happens before all the other games, and none of them were talking about going to Appalachia.
Right.
So it's either a really well kept secret or something went wrong, and I'm guessing it's the latter. Because that's pretty much what it is. That's what it always is. And I mean, Ron Perlman will tell you that war never changes.
Have you met my friend Bruno yet?
That's another thing. They haven't really touched on that subject yet, and I'm really waiting for them to take off and run with it.
What's that?
War never changes.
What do you mean? Because they said the line.
Right. But they didn't give us. Well, okay. I guess what I was expecting was fuck.
Are you expecting to see someone press the button or make a phone call and start the war?
No. I was expecting fucking. He was in Blade 2. He played Hellboy for 2 movies.
Gotta do everything myself.
I was expecting it to come from that actor, I guess is what I'm saying.
Oh, because Ron Perlman didn't say it.
Ron, yes. It felt kind of like empty.
Well, maybe he'll be in the prologue. Maybe like after the last episode, they'll have like an outro prologue that he'll narrate.
I support it.
That'd be cool. Just out of nowhere, it's just like, oh yeah, here's some Ron Perlman for you guys. We didn't forget that. Like, that'd be awesome.
What if Ron Perlman is
He would make an awesome Fallout character too.
He would. Now we were just talking about him, and I forgot his name.
About who?
84.
Ron Perlman?
No, he the Lucky 84.
House?
Yes. I think he would be an interesting House.
Well, they already showed his House. And he would pretty much look the same. Yeah, he's in the Vault-Tec's little sinister evil corporation board that are deciding what they're going to do with their vaults. I mean, that's really annoying. I'm going to make you some chocolate milk and then I'm going to
I do. You're right. I remember that. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. I mean, they'll probably hone in a little bit more. We're probably going to find out like more exactly what kind of happened.
Do we have bagels?
You want a bagel? Okay. can bagel you up.
I want to have the rest of the cream cheese.
Uh-huh. Smooth kid. Go on.
There's nothing wrong with cream cheese and a bagel.
Toasted.
Okay, cream cheese. The rest of the cream cheese cut in half and toasted.
Yeah.
You got it, mister.
Cream cheese box on down to the rest of it.
Roger that.
And I'm pretty sure it's the last bagel in there.
You're the last bagel in there.
Haha! Got him!
Hey. Yeah! He's on the run. He's on the ropes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they can do neat stuff. Oh my god, what's his name?
Alone.
Fred Armisen? Fred Armisen? However you say his name? Yeah, that little horrible, fiddle music radio station.
Yes.
Oh my god, his character was so good.
Right?
He's this weird little guy, but he still knew how to survive the apocalypse. He had all these crazy ass traps, and he was living in a bomb shelter.
He was very, have you ever watched The Walking Dead?
Yes.
He reminds me of a character from The Walking Dead. You know what I mean? Oh boy, how did he survive this? And then it's wow, he really did survive this.
Yeah, then you're oh, okay, got it.
Right, oh, that makes perfect sense now.
That was my bad for being myopic.
What's going on, Blue? You gonna join us in Appalachia? We are here. We are making a mess of it too. Wait.
Yeah, I'm just standing in a.
Oh! Ah!
You're being attacked?
I walked out the wrong door.
Did you fall to your death?
No, I walked out the door, and as soon as I popped out, this little thing popped out of the dirt, and it looked like a little head, and I was like, what the heck is that? And it ended up being a laser turret. And it messed me up. I am currently running some of that right now. I'm down here doing some of the missions. I don't want to talk about them too much, because Space hasn't started them yet. And I don't want to ruin them.
Yeah, I will have to leave the party too. I have not been in the headspace for it, and when I am, it would have to be the only thing I'm paying attention to.
I will say it's if you do this, I believe the Enclave has a very heavy presence down here.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say any more than that.
Okay.
Well, I'll be damned.
Next, I'm making him a bagel.
Movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
You getting that full speed?
Like I just said, Enclave heavy presence. I just found a small little Enclave landing pad. And I got messed up again. It should have been already with your download, but you need to go back up to the Wayward and listen to the radio station. And then select it as one of your
the radio
missions.
station, it'll put a circle in the map that you have to go into.
Yes. Ah!
And
ow.
I actually have not done that yet. I know that
my
the circle is, I just haven't gone through it. Because like I said...
Oh my god, I'm getting... Leave me alone, I'm just trying to walk around. Holy Yeshofet. It's very unique down here too, the wilderness and the weather and the landscape. The landscape itself is pretty cool. I figured it'd be all basically almost all cliffside because that's what was down here before.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's very cool, very cool. I mean, even if you don't want to do the missions, you just plan on coming down here to take a look. It's definitely well worth it.
I'm trying to. Wee brain stuff.
Oh, well, I found a tiny little raider outpost. I'm gonna have to beat some raiders up.
No, they owe me money.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm currently stuck in a mountain. I have to re-fast travel here. Guy was running in, just about to hit me with a pull cue. Oh, holy crap! What am I doing here? I don't have a gun.
Oh, word to the wise. If they fixed it yet, probably not. But it'll happen so very, very, very soon. If you find any pickaxes anywhere, pick them up and scrap them. And you'll get a module.
A module?
Yep. They bug something when they release this patch. So you'll get a module from the pickaxe, and if you have the scrapper perk on, you'll get 2 modules. I did this earlier. I scrapped 5 pickaxes. I got 10 modules. Again, I'm sure they're already trying to fix it, and they might release a patch in the morning, or tonight, or something. So.
It's just a pickaxe, right? It's not like an axe.
The regular pickaxe.
Okay.
If you have Fallout First?
I do not. Not anymore. I have to find a job before I can start doing that again.
Go into Blackwater Mine. Look around in there. Usually on boxes.
I shut the door. You guys can't get me.
Look in and around the whole mine. You might find a couple. I found one. There's one in there's that first mine cart with a pickaxe. A knighted ore in it. It also has a pickaxe. There's. If you go into. And this is right by, what's that place called? Arctos Farmer. Greg's Mining Supplies.
Okay.
You go into the basement. There's a hole in the wall. You go into the hole in the wall and you kind of go through a tunnel and you come out like in a basement of a house across the street. And there's somebody like right across from you, like dead in a chair with a pickaxe in their chest.
Ouch.
Yeah. A pretty bad way to go.
So there's...
And presumably from Scorched. So anywhere you can find Scorched, sometimes that's one of the weapons they drop, I believe.
Yeah, I have found a couple with the Scorched. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so try that too, if you can. Maybe hit up whatever the Morgan town. Yeah, launch a flare, a bunch of Scorch attack, and then you get a crate. Hit that one.
Oh. Incident report, flooding, elderly residents urged to call for help, torrential downpour, 6 inches of floodwater. This is all pre-war, so this isn't going to change anything. This is just one of them random, hey, this is what happened on the day the bombs fell. Large number of rangers required to stay on scene to ensure nobody crosses the cordon zone. Dead body discovered inside dilapidated house off Jameson Street. Majority of rangers dispatched to cordon that off. Wow, we were doing a lot of stuff back then, weren't we? I mean, we are the Rangers. Help team leader or enter solo. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going in. I will not divulge any information down here. Wait, is this gonna... No, this won't start any stuff that you're gonna be a part of, right? Because I went in solo.
What?
You shouldn't have to make any decisions, right?
Well, that's what I keep telling them. They keep saying, no, you have to make decisions.
Oh.
I can still hear the screams.
I am way past vault.
What I
Right
had
now.
to do is put the Koopas on one side of the house and just keep them like this.
I just picked up a bottle of rum and it's not here.
Fucking hate this place. Fucking hate everything.
Sorry?
I have to drink alcohol, right? It's part of my dailies.
Okay.
And I picked up a bottle of rum, but it's not in my inventory.
Did you hold it down?
Oh, ow. No, it was...
But did you hold the button down?
Oh shit, it's a rum bottle. Not rum. It's a rum bottle. It's empty.
If you go into Wayward?
Yes, they have lots of beers.
Yeah.
Beer bottle. Yeah, these are all empty. What? Hey, you blood eagles are assholes. Stop drinking all the beer.
Right?
Save some for the rest of us. Where are you? Why are you hiding behind a pallet? I could see you through there.
Where did I put those chems?
Where do you put these chems? You could probably shove them up your rear end.
Oh my. Some of them actually work faster that way.
Yes. And it's a jailhouse purse, so I mean, you'll be okay.
Yeah. You get it.
Bonk. Bonk. Oop. I like the new weapon I have.
Sure, we all have.
I'm not gonna say much about it, but it's a single-handed melee weapon, and it's very awesome. It does insane damage. And if you're running a bloody build, this thing would be perfect for you. Space Gun is, in fact, running a bloody build. You would love this thing.
I am running bloody build.
I do not run bloody build, and I'm smashing these people in 2 shots.
Okay. So you're saying it's a bloody weapon, so with bloody
It's a very awesome weapon.
more insane.
And you only get them for completing missions down here for the vault, so
Okay.
I will not tell you any
Are
more
they like
about
one
it.
time, like you have to make sure you keep them because that's it? Or are these
Yo,
repeatable
what?
ones?
Somebody just bought my fashion mask for 10,000.
Hell yeah, you just got 10,000
Are
caps.
you serious?
Make sure you're not
What?
capped out.
Oh, no. I sold it for 1,000. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're reading 1,000 today.
Yeah, I kind of, well, that's what I get. I was really excited. I was like, wow, they got, no, they didn't. I'm back up to where I was before I left for a while. I was really excited about that. I'm about to sell all of them. I have more hats and masks and stuff. I'm just going to sell them all. See what I can get. I need a table. I am over encumbered. Is there a new faction? I don't know how to explain what's down here.
Chief,
I
Hang-Up's been compromised. A group of outsiders rolled in, heavily armed, started setting up camp. Only a matter of time until they find
Agreed.
me up here. Pretty sure this is it for me. But, listen, Chief, I gotta come clean. I want to go to my grave with a clean conscience. This whole thing, the reports, the army, it's a sham, boss. Every single file has gone straight to Mr. Stoltz. We're his men first, Chief, not yours. Not really. There's no military contact. Just Hugo. Those of us in the know have been heading out here to play the part, make you think it's real. But this ain't a drop site. It's a smoke break spot. I'm sorry you gotta find out like this, Chief. You're one of the good ones.
Oh, wow.
Don't trust anyone down there. We're all just his puppets. Oh, shit!
Wow. I just stumbled upon a holotape that is necessary for a quest, and it changes everything down here. Oh no. This is not good. I have to get out of here. I'm not talking about it, but if this is right, this will change everything. And I don't mean for just this area. I mean for all of 76.
Don't talk about it.
I'm not. That's it, I'm done. I'm not saying anything else about it. It's just one of those, oh shit, they went there moments.
Okay.
I don't even. Wow. Okay. No, this is good. This is what we deserved, and hopefully, it doesn't take them another 2 years to come out with something like this. This is very good. Very good. Das ist very gut. Ja. What? What's that? Yeah, I feel that. Did we ever have them before? I mean, other than the VATS? I don't really think we had them in this game. Or in this series.
Yeah, they do slow motion.
I think the only thing we really had was through VATS.
Maybe powertrain a little bit.
Yeah, powertrain would be good. I don't know. What the hell just happened? Oh, okay. I gotta fix. So which one do I need to take down? Limb damage. You no longer take grad damage from swimming. You can breathe underwater. That's cool. I'm sorry, Life Giver. I have to remove you.
No. Oh, my phone died.
All right.
I have to figure out to feed my kid for second lunch.
Have you even had second breakfast yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, good. Second lunch.
We have to have second. Because he's so hungry.
They say it's actually healthier to eat 5 meals a day than it is to eat 3. I didn't know that. I'm still just going to eat 3, but I don't even eat 3. Heck, I'm lucky if I eat 1. Time to just throw some... Well, no, it's like I'll start cooking and then I just won't feel hungry. And I just feed the kids. You son of a bitch.
You seem perturbed, my friend. Has your work with Chief Oberlin been that taxing? How crude. Come now, my friend. What is this all about? Of course this man worked for me. You all work for me, my friend. Allow me to explain. James T. Oberlin is a workhorse. Powerful, focused, efficient. But someone like him needs order. Blinders and a carrot, if you will. With too much freedom of thought, people like him are lost. James
This
came
new
to me
area
as
is
a part
pretty.
of a package. I bought a box of cereal, and he was the delightful toy at the bottom. Now he was a highly decorated, highly skilled prize, but still a part of a larger whole. The best thing for someone like him is... He plays this role because he needs to believe it's true. A smarter man would see through.
Do you have any backwards 6?
Oh no. A crueler thing would be shattering the only thing that's kept the man sane for the past 2 decades. I do this for him, you know. I would strongly advise against that course of action.
Is it still doing
I
it?
must warn you, disrupting such a delicate balance as the human psyche is a dangerous thing. You don't know what but I will not stand in your way. Just choose your words carefully.
Joker, can you hear me?
Yes. I
could use some help over here.
I don't care if you need help. Man, you put me in a very awkward position.
I didn't mean to.
Not you guys. Not you guys. The people I'm working for currently.
I still can't believe Hilda just left like
The
that
Mafia?
without an escort. You're back.
Yeah.
And without Daniel. What was the situation? You're serious? And you have proof? Are you sure? Look at me. Are you sure? After all this time, it takes someone from outside this vault to finally tell me the goddamn truth. Thank you, my friend. This... it's very upsetting. I'm glad I have you to rely on. I'm gonna kill that. No, not yet. Not now. I can't give him the opportunity to turn this around on me.
Oh, these guys drop pulse grenades. This is rare. Well, they were rare.
Give me time to make sense of this. It's best that Hugo remain unaware that I've been shown the truth. Not until I'm ready to act. I will allow him to think he retains control. You've earned a reward for your effort and honesty. I will let you know.
Damn,
if
space you
and
down.
when I decide to act on this revelation. For now, I wait. Be careful with who you place your trust in down here. It's a viper's den. Dismissed. Thank... What do you need?
I was down by the Slumber Mill Motel.
What did you want to know?
Tragedy struck.
What do you want to know about? Me? I'm nothing special. Spent some time in the military, then found myself with a gig here as chief of security. Then the bombs came, and here we are. He's a businessman with a lot of connections and a lot more ambition. So far, he's the only one to come back relatively unscathed from the accident. Static disposition aside, there's something off about him lately. I just haven't been able to figure out what.
Yeah, it's very
Before the bombs, we were a collection
unique.
of the best researchers, security officers, and construction personnel one could imagine. We're now a fraction of that. A mixture of the best and brightest, being asked to do more than their fair share to survive. What do you need?
Been a long time since I've had a community gathering around.
As I understand it, our vault's makeup is atypical from your standard operation. Largely due, intending to be, even as Mr. Stoltz, this would allow, you've perhaps...
You've heard all that of what he's speaking?
What do you need? All right, then. Best to ask him that yourself. I'm his chief of security, not his secretary. Anything else you need?
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something.
No, what is Shattered Grounds? Hold on.
Before the accidents.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Is that an event?
No, it's a gun. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
A few years back, the old vault sure was something. You know,
Something I can help you. Oh, hi there. Nice to see you again. It's coming along. Well, sorta. Still, it's not all bad. Soon I'll have it all figured out. Ask away. Where should I? My uncle. So, you know, in the usually when we were locked, I still fight. We drove.
All right. I don't need to speak with her. I need to find a way to change this gun, though. It is pretty and
the new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
I mean, it's a miraculous weapon, but I need to go to the mall real quick. Actually, why don't I go to the mall? I can just go to my base. Hey, I have something, Space. In my folder of my miscellaneous, it says read the nightclub advertisement. Is that in Atlantic City?
Check it in. What do you call it? Where the responders are?
Okay.
In the big room where the lady that asked for donations is, there's like a sort of a chalkboard, not a chalkboard, like a corkboard on the wall.
Okay.
Or near the wall, I think. Yeah. I think it's on there.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, look a while.
I had to drink a bunch of Nuka-Colas.
It was Nuka Wild, but it was in a Nuka-Cola machine.
Oh, nice. Does it matter if I drink actual Nuka-Cola, or could it be like
You
wild
drink any
and
of them.
stuff? I could drink any of them? Sweet.
I want more cake. I don't know about you.
Huh?
I want more cake.
No.
Why?
Yes.
Look, bobblehead. Hey, what's up? I am indeed here. What? Does he like keep telling you like you just earned some score over and over again? Might wanna restart the app. I had that happen to me last season.
What am I doing? I am going to White Springs. Is that my plan? Yeah, it was my plan.
What about it? It's a...
Hey, you're standing on me, bro.
Was it like a big truck? It was the...
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival.
Uncle Lulu.
What?
Santa dropped a cake.
Okay. Nothing I can do about that.
I think it's so weird. Nuh-uh.
Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
I think...
Yes, you are. Hold on.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge? Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge? Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
Gotta run back down to Nuka World. Get some Nukas. Finish that out. Then I gotta go to the Wayward and drink some alcohol. Get really, really drunk. Get really, really addicted. And then use my addictol to unaddict myself. Haha. Oh, Gunner left.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like this right now. Let me get off.
Gunner, why are you leaving?
So I feel like I...
Haha. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, he joined us, but I don't know who he is.
Was that a squirrel?
Is that a squirrel? Where do you see a squirrel, bro? Weirdo.
You freaking backhanded her. Huh? You freaking backhanded her. What was that? I just dropped it. I did.
Well, hello there. Are you having fun?
I'm having loads of fun. Please leave me alone, creepy robot.
She keeps telling me the same fortune. You will pop your next balloon. How does...
Creepy robot. Yes, I'm doing the event right now.
Fantastic. Looks like there's more than enough parts around here for this repair. They're lying about in metal boxes, and the previous occupants of this place were organized. So they should be labeled harvested parts. Take the parts over to the harvested consoles that are broken and pop them in. Imagine if you put stuff in metal boxes when you're working with electricity. By the way, anything you find that isn't labeled, you can keep.
I do.
Fire, mate. Scanners are picking up some signatures that
It's very good. It's one of the new. It's one of the new weapons.
start looking for those parts, which is a good addition on this level. Never doubted you for a second.
I'm not running a bloody build, and I can knock these guys out in 2 swings.
Going. Nearly there. Looks good to me. Go get some more.
Yes, they're in these boxes. The metallic boxes that are laying all around the thing. There's like, they look like 2 prong things sticking out of them. Yeah, those are the parts.
Right. All the bars are at the top and flashing green, so that's probably a good thing. I'm gonna set about getting this thing online. Take a quick breather.
You done, bud? Well, after Dangerous Pastime, sir, after we get this thing powered back up, I'm going to have to go. Until later. Yeah, I gotta. My wife needs help with dinner, and I'm gonna help her out. The least I can do. She does everything else for us, you know?
Last thing, I don't like giving refunds. And if these lots here don't get what I promised them, they're probably going to want one. So there's another reason to charge them up.
Thing.
Hang on. Killing that one made the harvester charge a bit more than it normally does. Maybe killing them extra sarky ones will speed this up. Kill a few more and see.
Every time we kill one of these charged up guys, gets more power. What's that? No, I don't have the room for it. I'd have to delete something else. And I play Call of Duty with my wife, and that's what's taking up all the memory. Possibly. I gotta see how much Space Mafia is gonna take, because after Mass Effect I'm doing Mafia. Yeah, I bought the 1 terabyte PS5 for my wife, but it certainly doesn't have a terabyte of memory. Maybe altogether, but not just for your games. I'm not sure, but stuff is going boom. I got you, Malik, no worries. I think we need one more. You just gotta find one. I found 3 of them. No, I'm down. Oh, I died. No, I didn't drop anything important. It just, I died on top of the thing, because once you... Yeah. Right, once you kill them all, you get a giant thunder smack, and then you get a giant crab that comes and attacks everyone. And he's fast, too. Don't let him get to the middle.
Did you see the way that thing folded after the ejected? What a roar, man. Well done, mate. Really.
Oh, no. What happened, Blue?
Everyone, if you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments while my associates make sure it's safe to exit. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Big effort you made for me there. I won't forget it in a hurry.
I leveled up. And I got a gulper smacker. And I don't need a gulper smacker. Now I need to find a workbench. Where is... Well, I guess I could go back. Oh, I know. I'm over encumbered. It won't let me. Okay, great. Does anybody have a little site off in the woods over here? Nobody's got a little base nearby? Well, that sucks. There's no little base nearby. No campsite? Normally, right next to an event, there's always a campsite. There's no campsite. I need a workbench. Yeah. I gotta find someone that's got a workbench first. I gotta break, or I gotta figure out a way to get to my base. I just gotta break them down real quick because I can't move. I can't fast travel. I don't have a tent. I'm not Fallout first. There's a move camp. Inspect, repair, view. I'm not sure. I don't remember how to do it. I can't fast travel. I am over encumbered, so I'm gonna have to take a walk. Let me see. How do I put down my survival tent in Fallout 76? Yes. Press up on the D-pad to open favorites menu, then Y or triangle to place the survival tent. So up on the menu, then triangle. Yep. Up and then triangle. You only put it in certain areas too. It might not let you put it on the street. You might have to come over here to where these rocks are. Up on the D-pad, then triangle. There it is. Thank you. Uh-oh. Thou hast no workbenches. I need workbenches. Okay, my tent, or my... There's no workbench in there. There's a scrap box, but I can't use scrap boxes. That's alright. My camp is right over this way. I'm just gonna walk. I'm halfway there already. You never know. Maybe I'll find something interesting along the way. did find something interesting along the way. I found an abandoned convoy. Is there a workbench here that I can use? Oh no, it's super mutants. There's no workbench. Great. There's something screaming in the woods too, and it sounds huge. Go into your Pip-Boy and select those quests that they're having you do, and you'll be able to follow them. They'll put markers on the map. Father Malik and Blue did, but Space Gun left for a little bit. She had stuff to take care of. Huh? Oh shit. She alright? I've made it home to my base. The what? Yeah. How the fuck do I unfavored shit? I fucking hate that. Like, I don't There we go. Wow. I picked up 16 miniguns. That's why I was over encumbered. Got another freaking gulper smacker, which I don't need. But yes, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you maybe a little later tonight. Yeah, maybe. Either that or I gotta jump on the Helldivers with my other group. One way or the other, I will be on a little bit later, and I will hopefully see you guys then. But yeah, I will see you guys soon.